Hey, and welcome to Drive Time with Robin and African Payment Solutions. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I thought today we'd talk about South African digital payments, kind of crypto exchanges in South Africa and how they may impact online payments for multinational e-commerce companies over the next 5 to 10 years. So I've previously kind of shown how advanced and evolved the South African consumer and business sector are when it comes to crypto and digital currencies. Excuse me. And this matches well with the mature nature of e-commerce payments in South Africa. South African crypto ownership is about double the global average, and they are second in the world when it comes to Google searches for Bitcoin. And mainstream banks like Investec are getting involved in the Bitcoin community. They're sponsoring the latest Blockchain Africa conference, which is on the 11th and 12th of March, if you haven't booked for it yet. Based on my conversations with some of the leading exchanges in South Africa, they kind of see themselves building the payment rails of the future. South African exchanges that I'm aware of are Luno, Altcointrader, ICE3X, Coindirect and VALR. And then, of course, my mates also built an XRP-only exchange, Zargo, xago.io. And then Binance and Huobi and Paxful are in varying throes of launching in South Africa. So that's a pretty strong complement of crypto exchanges which are facilitating the involvement in cryptocurrencies and predominantly Bitcoin actually in South Africa. It's very likely, I think, that the crypto exchanges will become the backbone of cross-border payments across what's currently a very fragmented and disjointed kind of African payment infrastructure. There's a mad scramble, as I wrote in my blog yesterday, for knitting together all the different payment systems across Africa in a kind of cross-jurisdictional, cross-border manner. Some of these exchanges are already represented in multiple jurisdictions with easy on and off ramps, fiat on and off ramps, and that facilitates relatively easy cross-border payments on a consumer and a wholesale basis. Then, obviously, the rapid growth of consumers, which one of the exchange GMs said to me, they measure it by active wallets, like consumers that have a wallet and that it's actively in use. And I can imagine kind of a world where these consumers can now send money anywhere in the world, send it to each other, it's cross-jurisdictional, using an email or basically using an email to send money to each other on the same exchange, which is represented throughout the world. And with the QR code, which Africans are relatively used to using, you can send it to any crypto holder's address somewhere else in the world. This is truly kind of a global, borderless Internet of Money, what we've dreamed of. Having said that, the usability is still a bit complex for users, and fiat to crypto and crypto to fiat can be relatively expensive. It's sort of, you kind of have to have a credit card. The mobile money on and off ramps across Africa haven't quite been put in place yet. So it's a little tricky at the moment to do it, but it's getting easier every day. So anyway, that was just a fun scenario thought of how payments may evolve over the next 5 to 10 years, but we're still with card and mobile money across Africa for acquiring at the checkout, for getting paid at the checkout. So if you're looking for payment at the checkout for your multinational e-commerce company, give us a shout at africanpaymentsolutions.com, send us an inquiry, and we'll get you paid across the sub-Saharan African continent. Well, that's all from me today. Hope you have a fantastic day. Chat tomorrow.